video here, and today it's on my second channel, and it is Football Manager. I've not played this on my second channel in a while, on YouTube. I've played it in a while, and I thought, why not play this? It's pretty good game, I would say. So yeah, let's get straight into my save game. And yeah, it would be really good if after the video, if you like it, then you can like it and subscribe. And yeah, it would be nice if you did that, but I'm currently just loading into the game at the minute. Okay, here we are. So the next game, Gateshead, is very close. Here is our schedule. So friendlies, we have played a qualifying FA Cup second qualifying round against Atherton Collieries. We won 2-0 in our first competitive game. And now we're against Gateshead at home. So hopefully this will be a good game and hopefully we can win it because we're at home. So yeah, let's get right into this game. It's a day away, and next up would be Brackley Town. Before that, we'd get to the FA Cup, the FA Youth Cup, our qualifying round draw. I think it's probably an even game, this one. Here's the English FA Cup third qualifying round, so let's see this. Let's see who we draw. Okay, scroll down. We've got Rush Hall. We've got this team, Southern Premier Central, that we've got, which is a good draw. I think we can beat them. We've just beaten Atherton Collieries, so I think we can go and beat Rush Hall. Reputation is the same as ours, so it will be an even game, but I think we can go and win that game. There are league goals, so that should be a good game. So as I mentioned, next up, Gateshead at home. I will go positive for this game because we're at home, and I want to get that first win of the season in the league at least. So yeah, hopefully I can actually get to it and it doesn't load for 3 days straight. Let's see if it does. Yeah, there we go. So this is the fixtures today. Bradford Park Avenue against Southport. So let's see who's going to win this. 2 even teams, I would say, yep. And it finishes 0-0. So they're both top of the league, obviously, because they've got 1 point each. So 0-0 for them. It doesn't really affect us because it's just the very start of the season. Okay, here we go. Spennymoor Town against Gateshead. Is it Spennymoor Town or just Spennymoor? It's Spennymoor Town, yeah. Okay, reach playoff minimum, okay. First round, okay. Second round, English FA Trophy, we can do that. We've got a 10k transfer budget, we've not spent any of that yet. But if I go to transfers, I'll see. How do you see transfer history? Here we go. So this is what we've done so far. So Stephen Thompson from Darlington, right here, as you can see. I didn't sign this guy. That was before I came, I think. Yes, it was. Right. We signed Dylan Meredith and Michael Collins. That's the people that we signed, that I've signed. I did not give this person out, I don't think, but I got Michael Collins and Dylan Meredith. Dylan Meredith's been quite good for us. I'm not going positive. I'm not going defensive. Sorry, I'm going positive. Keep it positive. Anderson, he's been playing well. Mulhern can come off actually for Stephen Thompson. He can actually know it's a hard one. Mulhern will start. Is there anyone else that can play up there? Not really. Okay. Ramshaw will stay in there. Moke, I think. Dylan Meredith will stay there, but he's obviously going to be a winger there. And Anderson here, right footer, I think. So reverted winger and support is his role. So I think this is a perfect team already. I've not got anything wrong with this, I don't think, apart from maybe Meredith I can bring off in the game for McLean, and it's Thompson, but he's not even in the squad. Joe Take here, defender, he's an alright defender, and he's alright. He's not the best, not the worst at all, definitely not the worst. But Stephen Thompson, I'm thinking he's going to go into the bench instead of Hall. So there we go. So that's the changes. One change is someone on the bench instead. This is the team I'm going to put out. Blakeman at back, with Buddle, Magny and Forbes, and then Eve in goal. Moke and Ramshaw in the middle. Meredith and Anderson. Wingers Taylor and Mulhern up front as the two strikers. So let's submit that team. Who cares? I mean, I don't really know how to not make them a substitute, but let's see how this goes then. First game of the league season. Hopefully we can get off to a good start. Yeah, I'd say Markham tightly. I've never heard of it before, but why not? I'm going to put my hands on my hips and say you should win your game comfortably, play your own game. Okay, let's see how this goes. We're at home. We should win this. Black and white army, just the same as my club in real life. Right, they've already got a corner, and they've whipped it in. Oh, and they've already scored. Mike Williamson has already scored for Gateshead. I'm obviously doing something wrong here. I don't know what I'm doing wrong because I'm fairly new to this game and I don't really know how to do set pieces and stuff. But we're actually off a place. No, we're not. It's just, yeah, that's bad. We've already gone down a goal, but the only thing I know that puts the morale up is demanding more. So I'm going to demand more. We've only got a point. We've got a 0.9 goal expected goal ratio. So here we go. Forbes, I don't really know how to pronounce his name. I don't know how to pronounce anyone's name, but Ramshaw here with the ball into Moke. Still has it. Out to the line to Meredith with a chance here. And he scored. Dylan Meredith. First goal of the season for the winger. The young winger, coming from a free agent. He was a free agent, but he's now at Spennymoor Town. 10th minute, and it's 1-1. That's a good finish there. Let's see the replay here. Moke playing a ball over the top to Dylan Meredith, and a good volley over the top of the goalkeeper. That makes it Spennymoor 1, Gateshead 1, and the game is on here in Spennymoor. Well, brilliant game so far. We're playing well, and so are Gateshead though, so we have to be careful of that. Montgomery with the ball forward, and Mangi wins the ball back, but Anderson now on the right plays it forward to Forbes in the box to Glenn Taylor, and he scored. Glenn Taylor with the second goal of the season. His second goal of the season. It's the veteran 38-year-old, the 17th minute. It's Spennymoor 2, Gateshead 1. Glenn Taylor, the striker, the old reliable. And we're now winning. 17 minutes gone, and at 2 minutes gone we're losing. But now Collins for Gateshead straight off the kickoff, and I've got key highlights, so it's not extended highlights. So it's a good game, good entertainment. Langstaff with the ball here. It's Blakeman, the left back, who intercepts. Meredith to Glenn Taylor now. Glenn Taylor going forward, the old reliable. He could play a ball through to Mulhern, but he takes it on his own, and he hits one just over the bar. That was a good strike from Glenn Taylor, almost getting 2 in 2 minutes, but just over the bar in the final attempt. So we're playing really well now. So are Gateshead, you have to say they're playing well as well. Only 24 minutes gone, and there's 12 shots altogether, 6 altogether on target. We're playing really well. So are Gateshead. I've said that about 10 times now, but I don't really know what to do, like changing it up or stuff, because we're playing well. Meredith now, Blakeman whips it in, cleared. Moke at the edge for Spennymoor Town to Anderson. Moke could hit one, goes out wide to Forbes, the right back, whips it into Mulhern, and Frank Mulhern has scored. It's his first goal of the season, the striker up front with Glenn Taylor. Half an hour gone, Spennymoor 3, Gateshead 1. and that's a good goal there. Anderson playing it to Moke. Moke with a good ball out to the right back, whips it in. Mulhern with a brilliant header past the goalkeeper. Spennymoor Town 3, Gateshead 1, and we're playing out of our skin here. And so another highlight from the kick-off here. Collins again with it for Gateshead, this time played it to Williams, now to Hassari, into Ollie, but Moke intercepts Mulhern, now to Ramshaw. Ramshaw into Moke now. Could play out wide to the left to forgot his name, Meredith. Now Moke still on the ball. It's a bad ball though from Moke, but Nathan Buddle's won it back. Now inside to outside to Blakeman, who loses it. Greaves to Griffiths, and now to Hunter. Greaves again, Ollie in the middle for Gateshead. Now Hunter. Oh, and he looks for the striker, but Buddle intercepts. Now Anderson for Spennymoor Town going forward on the right hand side. Could we get a fourth goal in the game and fifth goal altogether in the game? It's blocked, but Ramshaw picks it up again for Spennymoor Town on the right hand side. He whips one in, it's a brilliant ball. Anderson gets in, it's in. Mark Anderson with his first goal of the season at the 32nd minute. Spennymoor Town 4, Gateshead 1, and that's a brilliant strike by the right winger. A brilliant ball in as well. Ramshaw on the right. Brilliant ball in, I think it was Ramshaw who played the ball, and he did. And Anderson off the post, brilliant finish. Off the post and then right in the corner. 4-1 at the 32nd minute, we're playing absolutely brilliantly. So it's coming up to half time there. Gateshead and Spennymoor both playing well. 43rd minute, 43 minutes gone now. 2 added minutes here for the half time. We cannot concede another goal here. There we go, that's good football from us in the first half. Spennymoor 4, Gateshead 1. All we have to do now is keep it up. Very pleased with the performance, keep it going. Not going to make any changes for the second half until someone gets tired with fatigue. There is still 40 minutes to go, so I can't say that we're going to win this because we might not. But now Anderson on the right into Ramshaw for Spennymoor Town. And he's lost it, but he's won it back there. Brilliant play from the midfielder. Forbes inside to Anderson. Anderson wins it. Could this be his second goal of the game? And his second goal of the season, but no, it's just wide. Brilliant chance for Spennymoor Town again, but just wide at the post. And Blakeman with a big kick for Spennymoor. We have been taking our chances more than we have been missing them. Dylan Meredith now on the left hand side. Plays it in the box to Buddle. Nathan Buddle, it's in! Nathan Buddle, who scored the first goal of Spennymoor's competitive season, scores again in the league. It's Spennymoor 5, Gateshead 1. Brilliant play by the team. Nathan Buddle finishing it off with a header. Blakeman to ball in. The ball out wide, technically, to Meredith. Meredith turns inside on his right foot, whips it into Nathan Buddle, who heads over the defence and over the goalkeeper. Spennymoor 5, Gateshead 1. At the 55th minute, really. That's the draw. The man's going to go, I think, at the 60th minute for us. Yep, that's what I said, but we're playing really well here in the Spennymoor. Still 25 minutes to go here. I was going to bring Nathan Buddle off there. Boone for Collins. Still Boone. He's caught Nathan Buddle out, and I was going to bring him off there. Cook, brilliant block by Magny, sorry. But Tate is going to come on for Buddle. Blakeman at the corner. Ball in. Cook clears. Meredith at the edge. Outside to Blakeman. Whips it in again. Mulhern's there, but it's over the crossbar, and a goal kick for Gateshead. 20 minutes to go here. Spennymoor 5, Gateshead 1. Both teams playing well. Gateshead just couldn't take the chances. It's Ollie. I don't know what that said, that name, but Greaves with a brilliant shot. Oliver Greaves, third goal of the season, 5-2. 20 minutes to go, but there's 3 goals on it, but we have to keep calm here. We're going to bring off Blakeman. The problem is we don't really have a real left back. I've tried to get one like on trial, but none really work. So I need to bring on Scott McLean, which he's all right. He's not the best though. He's only a 2-star rating for our team. But was always put Eve at left back. But McLean here, what's his best role? Let's see what his best role is. As a left back, inverted wing back support. So let's see if I can put him there. Inverted wing back support. That's his favourite role. So anyway, that's our second substitution. I might bring off. Oh, that's a hard one. Anderson or Mulhern. I think I'll bring off Anderson, because he would be more vulnerable to make mistakes than Dylan and then Frank Mulhern, sorry. So let's see what Stephen Thompson is then. He's an inverted winger in support. Inverted winger, well, he's already on that, so that's alright. So here we go, 2 minutes ago. I've made a few substitutions here, Chorley. I've equalised with Guiseley. And Hereford are winning 2-0 against Brackley. Darlington 1-0 up against Leamington. York 4, Blyth 1 at the York Community Stadium here. And not here, but there. Goals galore in the other stadiums. 5 minutes to go in R1 though. Chester goal against Gloucestershire. Cook with the ball in. Eve, our goalkeeper, catches it nicely at the 87th minute. It's a goals galore in this first game of the league season. Mulhern wins the header to Glenn Taylor. Old Reliable plays it out wide to Dylan Meredith, the youngster. Could he score here? He hits one with his left foot and he scored. It's his second goal of the season, second goal of the game. Dylan Meredith makes it Spennymoor 6, Gateshead 2, and the game is definitely out of question now. With only 3 minutes of normal time remaining, Gateshead have to score 4 goals, and they do have added time, but Meredith in space. He plays it and he goes into the box at an angle. Brilliant strike past the goalkeeper, and we're pulling Gateshead apart here. Brilliant play from Spennymoor. Let's see how many added minutes we have now. Alfreton could have a chance against Boston United, who are the favourites for the league, but Spennymoor, could they get their 7th goal of the game? Glenn Taylor Old Reliable loses the ball though, but Tate at the back wins it back for Spennymoor Town. Moke now in the middle to Ramshaw. Into Meredith. Could he get his hat-trick? He takes one on. No, he doesn't. Mulhern straight at Montgomery. That was a good chance for Meredith to get his hat-trick, but he was unselfish. Plays it to Mulhern. Gets it straight at Montgomery. There's only 2 minutes remaining here. Mangy wins the header. McLean, which is the substitute left back, now to Glenn Taylor. So Meredith now. Dylan Meredith, who's on his hat-trick. Will he pass it or will he shoot? He hits it inside. Now to Stephen Thompson. To Mulhern. Frank Mulhern. Second goal of the season. Second goal of the game. Spennymoor Town 7. Gateshead 2. This is a very, very good game from us. We're tearing Gateshead apart here. 1.5 minutes to go. Glenn Taylor to Dylan Meredith, who plays an absolutely brilliant ball inside, which, to be fair, was deflected. But Stephen Thompson back into Mulhern. He gets his second goal of the game, and that is Spennymoor 7, Gateshead 2. I think there's 2 people on the pitch right now that have scored a brace. We've had 30 shots, more than half of which were on target. We definitely deserved that win. Only a quarter of our shots did Gateshead had. We scored almost half of what of how many shots on target we had. 7 goals to 2 for Spennymoor. We pulled Gateshead apart there. Absolutely brilliant from us. Absolutely brilliant win. Very, very pleased with the result and the performance, obviously. Absolutely brilliant from us. So let's see the results here on the left-hand side. As you can see, the media reacted well. News headlines: McLean makes Spennymoor Town debut. Played well. Meredith and form for Spennymoor Town. Results: Boston 4, Alfreton 2, Chester 1, Gloucestershire 0, Chorley 1, Guiseley 2, scored at the 1st minute and 92nd minute. Darlington 2, Leamington 0, Fylde 0, Barnsley Celtic 1 with the Jimmy Spencer goal. Hereford 2, Brackley Town 0, Kettering 1, AFC Telford 2, Kidderminster Harriers 0, Curzon Ashton 1, Spennymoor 7, Gateshead 2, York 4, Blyth 1. This is what the table looks like. As you can see, top of the table, we've sent Gateshead last on goal difference. good. Next game up is against Brackley, so I will probably play that one on camera. Next episode is coming tomorrow, hopefully about 4. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to like, subscribe, and also that's all I'm asking for. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.